This is going to be our first vlog for the PAO journey. Just to give a little background, I've actually already had my left side done. A PAO is the shortened term for, or the acronym for para-acetibular ostomy. I hope I said that right.
Yeah, you probably did.
I probably did. I never say anything right. But, but what they do is they basically cut a section out, and it's done because a person has hip dysplasia, but they're too young to get the total hip replacements. And because I'm 29, my doctor wants to wait another 20 years, he said, before we can actually do the full hip replacements, if I ever need them now. So what he did was he went into my left side and he cut out a section around the socket joint of my hip, and he realigned it so that the angle wasn't so displaced, because it was pretty bad. I think they did a 13-degree adjustment, if I remember right. I was kind of drugged up when he told me. But, and then he put screws in to secure it, and then I couldn't walk for 6 weeks. And I was on crutches for like 6 weeks and on a lot of pain medication, because these surgeries are not easy to go through. They're not as easy as the full hip replacements, actually. So, I need to get my right hip done still. It's been almost a year. It'll be a year at the end of February that I've had my left side done. And I'm getting my right side done. So today is pre-op day. We are now that we have our coffee and everything, we are headed to Dr. Ellis's office, and we're going to be doing pre-op with him, filling out paperwork, getting everything good to go. And then after that I'm supposed to go meet up with physical therapy, and then after that I go for a lot of blood draws and pre-op testing stuff over at the hospital. And then my surgery is scheduled for next Tuesday, the 12th. So we're getting all this done. We're ready to go. Again, he's already been through the first torture. We'll see how he does with this one too. Because it was pretty torturous, wasn't it?
Oh, it was so torturous.
With my whining and complaining.
That's why I married you. Because the first one tortured me so bad.
I bet.
I had to marry you at that point.
Yeah, you kind of got stuck with me at that point.
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we'll get to torture the doctors because my last name changed since the last time they saw me. That'll be fun, right?
Well, I mean, good luck spelling it, I guess.
It's not that hard to spell.
Well, that's because you've been spelling it a while.
I've been spelling it since before I got married.
Newbies always have a hard time spelling it.
It's not as hard as my maiden name.
What? Your maiden name is way easy.
No, they always spell it incorrectly.
That's because whoever you talk to is retarded. Yeah.
So, this is us heading down to the doctor's office. Okay, so they brought us back to the room. And we're just waiting. I filled out all the paperwork. It took forever. So,
You're such a liar.
Devin's looking at it. What?
You are such a liar.
How am I a liar?
2 cans of pop a day, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's all I drink.
Yeah. It's okay, I love you.
That's seriously all I drink a day. And then I drink, like, milk and stuff.
I love you.
Uh-huh. Say hi.
I'm Dr. Devin. I'll be your doctor for the day.
Mm-hmm.
I see that you're in for... Alright, you know what? Just take it off.
No. He was staring at that. Just kind of tells you about feet, apparently. And he has flat feet. Somehow he made it into the army with flat feet.
Because I'm awesome.
Because you're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see? Hi. There's a mirror. They don't know which one's gonna come in, if it's gonna be PT first and then TIF, or TIF and then PT. So we're kind of waiting to find out. It's gonna be a little bit of a surprise. Sounds pretty good. Are you still reading my chart stuff that I wrote down?
What's a productive cough?
Cough that brings up a bunch of phlegm and stuff.
Oh, okay. like how's a cough productive?
Brings up stuff out of your chest. Still reading my chart.
Yeah. I see that got a lot of work ahead of us. Okay. All right.
Oh, another fun fact. So there aren't that many people or surgeons in the United States or even around the world, actually, that will do a PAO surgery. It's really hard to find one that'll do a PAO surgery because of what it entails with, like, cutting out the section of the hip and then realigning it. That only certain ortho surgeons will actually do that. So that's why some people will travel all over the United States to get to the right surgeon. Luckily, we didn't have to do that. We actually have one in town. So it's pretty good, nice to have a surgeon in town that will actually do this surgery and not have to travel all over the US to find one. So
Looking at this chart hurts me sometimes.
why?
Just like seeing the ripped ligaments and the broken bones and ouch. Ouch.
He's easily amused.
Well, you know, what can I say?
Easily amused.
So, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah. We will be back when we find out who's gonna be in first. Don't touch me. Okay, just met with Tiff. Everything's good to go. She's gonna double check on a medication to see if I have to be on the Love Knox shots first before the aspirin. They do that because of risks of blood clotting. I thought somebody knocked on the door again. But other than that, she gave us the lovely packet that Devin has in his hand.
It's my packet now. See, it says Lowry Gillespie on it.
Yeah, it's because I had my name changed. Probably after they made the packet. Would you stop doing that, you weirdo?
What? Dude, we're gonna get a handicap placard this time. We didn't get one last time.
I had the prescription for it, but I didn't get it. Because I was being stubborn.
I bet you changed your tune this time.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I don't care if you get it or not.
But we're about to meet with PT.
We'll have to call Dad to see if we can borrow the wheelchair.
If he still has it.
He does.
Oh, well, text him or something.
I will.
About to meet with PT. Apparently they give us a brace now. So. And then after this, we get to go to the hospital for blood draw and pre-admissions testing. Woo!
I like that one. She's like, death.
She just said death really quick.
She was like, death.
Risk of surgery, risk of anesthesia.
Death.
It's very, very, very rare occurrence that happens. Not very common at all.
We're like,
And yes, I keep switching hands because, you know, I'm holding the phone up like this. I don't have the lovely little selfie stick that some people do.
we're like,
And I record on my phone. So,
death.
death.
That's for real. That's how she said it. She was saying it, and she was just like, death.
No, she didn't say it like that. This is what I put up with.
Dude, that's the John Kenish right there.
Switched at birth.
My lips are really red. I think they're chapped.
He does do the pouty duck face.
He was like, while she was talking, she was like chastising him, and he was just sitting there like.
We watch too much Switched at Birth.
Yeah, we do.
By the way, Niall. Just thought I'd let you know we love you. Niall. Yeah, we sign. I just don't often sign on video because I only have one hand. Okay, well, he came in for PT. He gave us this little, hang on, this little pamphlet of home exercises. Hang on. This little pamphlet about home exercises. And they're going to be bringing in some kind of brace. This is new for us, so no idea.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys? You don't have to trim it down. A lot of material. You can fit like 3 inside.
This is huge.
Is this going on your right or your left hip?
Right.
We should make it both hips. As one of them just popped.
My left one just popped. It always pops.
You have to get another one done?
No, I already have my left one done. I'm getting my right one done.
Okay.
Next
Thank God. This is the last one. Unless you have another hip I don't know about.
week. No. Well, some people have been through multiple PAOs or hip surgeries. So I'm hoping not to.
I'll just attach across the front there like that. And you've got these 2 strings that are going to pull around. So there's one coming from each side. If you want to pull there, kind of
That's
cinches
neat.
up on your back there.
Yeah.
And do some support. Go ahead and pull down to the there. I'm going to trim these down also so you don't have to reach behind you.
Building a brace.
Building a brace.
The worst part about fitting these for me is retying this knot. Make a bad surgeon. Hands are too shaky and fast thumbs.
I used to be able to tie tons of different knots, and half of them I can't remember anymore.
You can tie one kind of knot and it's not very effective. Hopefully this stays.
I would just melt the string to it, like,
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
it.
There's the
Military.
lighter.
Military version.
You just fuck with that across the front there. Same thing on the other side.
Look at that brace.
It looks like a super back brace.
Some people just wear this around after they're done with the hip stuff just because I think it feels good on it, man.
It does.
I mean, it's pretty similar to a lot of the lumbar support braces
Mm-hmm. I think it's
I give out for some of the backpacks.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's because, like, with the hip surgeries, being laid up for so long,
Yes.
it irritates your back sometimes because you're so used to moving around constantly. Or at least I was. Being an EMT in the past life.
Are you guys from around here?
Westerville area.
Okay. That's not too bad. You can go to my company.
Okay.
Next time we'll be like, we're from California, just to see what people say. We're from
all over the
California.
place. I had a
Yeah.
guy from DC in here earlier who was just coming in.
Oh, really?
to the surgery.
Wow.
Well, you know, oh my goodness. She's gonna get so mad at me for forgetting her name.
Taylor.
Taylor.
She's your friend, and I knew her name.
It's because my brain isn't working right now. She's from, like, West Virginia, and she came up here to see Dr. Ellis as well.
Mm-hmm. We get people from all over.
Mm-hmm.
It must be good.
Well, it's 'cause he can't
He's
find
all
very
like
many
a-
surgeons that'll do the PAs.
He's in his office right now with his feet up, like, I'm a celebrity.
It's hard to find a good PAO surgeon around in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Even some around the world. I mean, I don't know if you remember the guy I used to tell you about that's part of the PAO group who's like almost 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
He had to have both PAO type surgeries, I think, if I remember right. He was like seriously super tall.
You're gonna be like Forrest Gump.
Thanks.
Run,
As if I don't get picked on enough for being Jenny.
Yeah. Yes.
You won't be doing any running in this.
No.
I'm already not liking your brace.
He's putting it together.
I just feel like in the end it's gonna be a hassle for me because something will fall off and I'm gonna be like, I don't know what to do.
Now there is, Donjoy is the manufacturer of the brace. If you go on their website, there is like a 10-minute video that shows you how to do everything that I'm doing step by step.
See, he lost my interest. He said 10-minute video. I'm done.
And yet you watch your brother's videos and they're like 15 minutes long.
Whatever. So, I fall asleep.
Yeah, I know you fall asleep.
It's better than working. I wish I could sit around and watch videos for work. That'd be awesome.
They make us watch videos at my work. Videos that we kind of make fun of a little bit.
We can't be married anymore.
Oh yeah, because I want to watch bridal show videos.
You know what?
Of like dresses that were like 5 seasons too old.
Good point. Do they make you watch Say Yes to the Dress at your work?
No, they don't make
How
us-
come you just? How come I am just now learning about you needing to watch videos at work?
It's required by our protocol.
Look, you're getting like a bionic leg. You're gonna be able to pick heavy stuff up now.
So just go ahead and stand shoulder width apart with your toes pointing forward.
Oh, that's one thing I forgot to ask Tiff.
What?
If she would need to, I don't know if PT would correct it after the surgery, or if she would have to surgically correct the fact that my foot turns in when I walk. Ever since
I
Ryan
honestly
from
don't
Sawmill
think that's a
told me
hip
about that, I've
thing.
been so conscious about it now.
I really don't think that's a hip thing, sweetheart. I mean, she's here. We just.
I know, I forgot to ask her.
This'll help it.
Yeah, I don't have a brace for that.
See, you better be careful. She really will put you in a Forrest Gump race. You're like, I don't like the way my toes bend in or something. She's gonna put you in like all these braces.
No, she won't.
Just gonna wrap it around just above your knee. You'll feel it kind of dig into your hip a little bit. I'll adjust that so it's not as uncomfortable. So you feel some pressure up there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? They made me watch videos at work too for like sexual harassment stuff, but it involved a grizzly bear.
It involved a grizzly
Yeah,
bear.
it had a grizzly bear in it and everything. Like, it was really weird, and I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I think they were just trying to make it funny, but I
So
don't
you're
know.
gonna feel it pop out a little bit here.
Tall
That feel
bear.
better right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like you need it out anymore for it to be
No.
comfortable? Is that okay?
Now, was that the brace or your hip?
That was the brace.
Brace, I hope.
My hips do pop really bad. So
Perfect.
that's
Well, that is all adjusted to you. So it's set from 90 degrees of flexion to negative 10 degrees of extension. So you won't be able to go up a whole lot higher than that. And if even that high.
Yeah.
And then when you go back into extension, you're standing up straight. You should be able to go back a little ways. But it's going to restrict you mostly from going into the deep end ranges of motion.
Right.
Flexion, extension. And it's also going to prevent you from abducting out like that as well.
But when you become better, it will make you superhuman.
Yes. Bionic.
Bionic.
Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Okay. Go and try to sit down in it. That was perfect. So they're going to want you in this whenever you're out moving around after surgery, usually 4 to 6 weeks.
Right.
And they'll discuss that after the 2-week mark.
I
How long after?
I wish the doctor's luck in getting you in that after your surgery.
You're gonna be the one putting me in it.
I wish
that
my.
is interesting. I'm down there sometimes putting them on, or fitting them for the first time like that as they're coming out of anesthesia and stuff, and a loopy, being called up like.
Oh, bad
When-
ones, they double up.
After
on the
her
call
first
for me.
one, she gets out and she's like, I want to put on normal clothes. And we're all like, you gotta wait. And she's like taking the gown off, putting on normal clothes.
I don't
And then
remember
she's like
any
wanting to do all
of
this
that part.
stuff. And we're all like, you gotta wait. And there was no waiting for her. She was just doing it. And then like, I can just see us getting that on her.
Yeah. It'll be fun. So when you're looking at putting this on yourself, you want to make sure that this thigh pad is pretty snug up against you. Sometimes there's a little bit of space up top. That's okay. There's obviously space in the hinge there, and this should be snug up against the head of your femur right there, which is where I got right now, where you felt it digging in. That's going to be your landmark for kind of making sure that's positioned well and that wraps around above your knee. So as far as getting it on and off, you're just undoing the Velcro down there. Release the lumbar support. Just kind of attach that back on there. Undo there.
That's not bad.
That's it.
See? Easy as that.
So,
Just gotta make sure that I don't get Velcro to it. So.
Oh, you did it, Jen. Give yourself a round of applause. Now put it back on, Jen.
is this ending up on YouTube?
Well, actually,
She
we're doing
is,
it for a group because there's a social group on Facebook for the PAOs.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, maybe I'll just do, because this is my second PAO. Some people are curious as to what goes on. I was like, well, let's just do a video just to show them. And they're all like, yeah, do it, I want to watch it. How do I subscribe to it? I'm like, I'll just post it here.
Nice.
So, we'll see what happens.
She's documenting it for her
Documenting the
PAO
journey
people.
of a PAO over here.
Those poor people.
I'm not the only one that has to go through this.
Well, who else has got to go through?
All the girls and guys on my PAO group.
True that.
They just recently made a list of all the doctors in the world that do PAOs. So.
Well, that was the brace.
Well. Okay, well, we're done over at the doctor's office now. So now we're heading into the medical building offices, part of the hospital, to get all the pre-admission testing done so that this whole day can be concluded for the journey of a PAO.
I can't wait for you to see my video.
Dude, it looks like a bird got killed here.
What?
So it looks like a bird got...
Laboratory services was downstairs.
It's not where I need to go, though. I think I may have missed majority of the freaking recording before. Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong level. It happens. But since apparently I didn't record previously, I think we're done at the doctor's office now. We're heading for pre-admissions testing for the blood draws, and the doctor talks to me there and everything. So
I do think you'd be a laboratory services.
I moved it. Hold on. I think it's back here actually. I might have turned the wrong direction because I know it's up here. It's 350. So here comes the torture of needles. Yay! I think it's specialty care. What the heck, man? I know it has to be up on the third floor.
Well, how do you know?
Because it's where it's always been. I've been here like 3 times.
Well, try again.
Well, let's go downstairs. Dadgummit. I think it's specialty care.
Okay, well. Let's find out.
Hi there.
Hello, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, they're not good either. Is it Demerol she's allergic to? Is that the one? Colleen was allergic to Demerol.
You look so thrilled.
I am thrilled.
She was limited in what she
Why?
could take.
I'm here with you. What do we want to do for lunch after this? You should care. What kind of food?
Edible food.
The kind you eat. I like that. Hang on. Typing. We are waiting.
Still waiting. It is now 2:30.
Yeah. It is. We've been here for like an hour.
I know.
She didn't even tell us what time your appointment was.
No. It's like bored. Very bored. Let's take a selfie. Okay. We finally made it back to a room. It's been super busy here, and we've been here for a couple hours now. I had my vitals taken and got the urine test out of the way. Now we just wait for the doctor and blood draws. That's about it. This has been a long day.
So slow.
Yeah, really slow.
I got in the wrong profession.
You want to be in the medical field?
I should have. Could have been a slow doctor.
It's not as much fun as you think.
Being a slow doctor.
Busy.
Oh yeah, because they seem so busy.
And they've been back here screaming for a wheelchair. For somebody up here.
They could just go get one.
I know. I could have damn. But I didn't. So we wait for the doctor. dysplasia.
Oh, okay. So it is. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had my left hip done already last year, so
Oh, okay.
we're just getting my right hip done.
Awesome. Okay, now on a scale of 0 to 10, if 0 is no pain, 10 is the worst you can imagine, how does your hip feel right now?
About a 5-ish.
Oh, okay. And is it strictly in your hip, or is it, like, does it go down your leg? Is it in your butt, or whatever?
It's mostly my hip areas.
Okay. No problem. Now, when was your last period? Even approximate, what do you think?
A few months ago. I'm not pregnant, I just had the shot and the IUD, so.
No problem. Okay, and so when do you think? How long, like November sometime?
Yeah, I would say like early mid-November.
Okay. So you like depot and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have the depot and the Skyla now,
Oh, no
so
problem.
my
Okay.
medications have kind of changed a little bit from what you guys have.
Let me see. I'll just put that down that way. Just so you know, they'll still make you do a pregnancy test day of surgery.
That's fine.
I know. It's a
Okay, so they just came in and finished updating my history and everything with my family as well. It took forever, tons and tons of questions, but it's finished.
Not
And
yet.
soon I have to have blood draws, talk to the doctor, and
Doctor's next.
the doctor's next, and then blood draws, and then hopefully we'll be able to leave.
Yeah, because it's 4:10.
I know, it's 4:10. We gotta
We've
hurry
yet
up
to
and
eat
get Josh.
lunch.
And we haven't eaten except for breakfast this morning.
We have been here for 3 hours.
It's been a long day here alone. Yeah. He's getting antsy.
It's my day off. I haven't eaten.
Sorry.
I thought we were gonna do something. You made it sound like it was gonna be so quick.
I thought it'd be faster than this, but it's not. I know. It's taking forever.
I'm just gonna crush you in half. Wow.
Okay, well, we'll update when the doctor comes in. Maybe I'll let you guys see the blood draw. Woo. Finish with the doctor. Waiting on blood draw. Then we should be good to go. It's been a long day. A very long day.
Not pinching at all.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Blood from the hands.
Oh, are you taking it, Betty?
I have a group on my Facebook for the surgery that I have, because it's not a very common surgery, and I was like, well, let's just make a video of the journey.
No, we just made her nervous. She's gonna like
Yeah.
really stick you good now.
Don't worry, we edit the videos too, so.
Alright, big stick.
Okay, we finally finished our journey through pre-op. That took forever to do.
4 hours.
Holy crap. We are hungry. We are tired. I got blood drawn from my hand.
I gotta do dishes.
And we've got a lot of stuff to do at home. So, we're out of here. We will see you guys if there's any changes in anything, or just on the day of operation. Surgery, woo!
You could be like, see you later.
See you later. I like this.
See you later.
See you later. Wait, hold on.
See you later.
See you later.
Wait, man.
I'm trying to do it inside. It's kind of hard from here. So, yeah. See you guys later.